Have you heard about the 7 lores of the ancient times? In each of those lores comes a group of 7 individuals who had fought their battles and win triumphantly. However, in each and every battle they won comes a price to one's demise. It started with the 7 Starkeepers who protected the lights in the night sky. Each guarded a constellation that kept the world in balance, but one day a cosmic darkness returned. They combined their powers to seal it away. However, after the victory, the youngest Starkeeper vanished, leaving only an empty cloak on a mountain peak. Next was the city beneath the lake. It hides 7 magical seals. 7 guardians watched over it. When treasure hunters broke the seals, the guardians awakened the city and saved it from destruction. Once the city was secured, one of the guardians walked into the lake and dissolved into light, never seen again. And then comes the Clockmaker's Pack. 7 clock towers controlled the flow of time. Each tower was maintained by a timekeeper. When the towers began falling, the timekeepers joined forces to repair the timeline. The final repair required one of them to become part of the mechanism forever. When the clock struck midnight, that timekeeper disappeared from history itself. As humanity starts to thrive, 7 dragons forged a pact to protect humanity from an ancient beast that was trapped beneath the earth. Thousands of years later, the beast escaped. The dragons defeated it, but one dragon used its life force to build the prison. After the battle, only 6 remained. The 7th became a voice carried by the wind. As humans grow in number, a proof of existence was needed. 7 librarians guarded books containing every person's true name. A thief stole the Book of Origins, threatening reality. The librarians recovered it, but one discovered their own name had been erased during the struggle. As dawn arrived, everyone forgot the librarian had ever existed. War broke out and humanity was threatened. The Earth King's 7 heirs, each carrying a fragment of his power, united to restore the shattered peace. They fought and won the battle, but for the Earth to sustain life again, one heir with the power of restoration had to exhaust his life to reconstruct the world. Kingdom rose and people flourished. But before that, one more lore existed, quite bizarre and uncanny that mortals kept it unspoken for years. It was not akin to the mortal world, for they are secluded and enigmatic. But their story is quite a tell, for they are the most beautiful being to persist over time. Long before the kingdom rose and fell, 7 ancient vampires ruled the night. Each possessed a unique gift granted by the first blood moon. Valdric the Crimson King, Seraphim the Veiled, Morkant the Undying Monarch, Lysarian the Dream Wraith, Darius the Beastbane, Azrael the Silent Fang, and Evander the Moonbound. For 1,000 years they ruled together, and their greatest enemy was the Shadowbane. When the Shadowbane unleashed the weapon forged by the Solaris, the Bloodlords gathered beneath a black eclipse and performed the ritual of eternal night. They succeeded, destroying the weapon and saving their race, but it demanded a terrible sacrifice. Evander, whose power was tied to the moon, offered himself. As the ritual ended, he vanished completely. Not only did his body disappear, but every portrait, statue, and written record of him faded away. The remaining 6 Bloodlords remembered that there had once been a 7th among them, yet none could recall his face, voice, or name. To these days, they will always leave an empty throne at every gathering. They believe someone still exists somewhere beyond memory, watching from the shadows, protecting them in the dark. On moonless night, the 7th Scarlet Ember will appear beside the 6th, only to disappear before dawn.